Yeah, he was just up on his happy face was on there with that, you know, when
Okay, so we're now streaming live. Are we good to go, Jen, you think?
Yes.
Julio?
Yep.
Okay, so Julio, we're going to call the infrastructure LDC meeting together. Can we have roll call, please?
Julio gone?
He's
Hi,
here.
McLaughlin.
I'll go ahead and do roll
Hi.
call.
we
Oh,
lost him.
do we have you, Julio?
I'm here.
Okay,
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes,
Yes,
we can now.
Oh, sorry. Laughlin.
yes, here.
Laughlin's president. Mr. Siegel.
present.
Mr. Siegel's president. Mr. Sykes.
Here.
Mr. Sykes is president. Ms. Reich.
Here.
Reich is president. Mr. Gunther.
Yeah.
Mr. Gunther's president. Mr. Vallone.
Here.
Mr. Vallone is president. Mr. Smith and Mr. Brooks are absent today.
Okay, thank you. All right, first item of business, also to approve the meeting minutes from June 13, 2022. Can I have a motion?
I'll make
So
it.
moved.
Howard, Ed,
I'll
second.
second.
Any corrections, edits, discussion? Okay, all in favor, say aye.
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 Any opposed? Okay, approved. Bills and communications. Jen, anything to cover here?
No changes. There's just one item for your approval today, and that's an $8,000 payment to Wilmington Trust. And that's their annual administrative payment as trustee for the Adelar infrastructure bonds.
That's their fee every year, 8,000?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, can I have a motion to approve the bills and communications?
So moved. I'll move it.
All, second Carol, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay,
Aye.
any opposed? Carries. Quarterly financial report. Throw it back to you, Jen.
Thanks. So the items of interest on the quarterly financial report are on the balance sheet. You can see that, as I mentioned during the IDA meeting, we received our annual reimbursement for all our administrative expenses from Wilmington Trust. So our cash went up from $34,000 to about $90,000. Restricted cash also went up. That's because we received the special district tax payments from the town. So those are the big changes. The money, the way the money works in general with the funding corp is we take in the special district tax payments in the spring. We also make an interest payment on the bonds in the spring, and then in the fall, in November, we make an interest payment and a principal payment. So that's when you'll see the big money shifts. On the profit and loss, nothing really of note. Nothing really of note here. And of course, the other thing to know is that MuniCap, as bond administrator, prepares the budget for the infrastructure LDC each year. And so we usually come within a couple dollars of budget because we know what the expenses are going to be based on the special district taxes. So the variations are really just if we have office expenses or administrative payments to MuniCap that are a little bit different than what we budgeted for. So I'm assuming we'll tie right out with the budget by the end of the year. Does anyone have questions about the quarterly financial report?
Okay, hearing none. So we'll go on to new business. Do we have any? I don't think we have any new business on the agenda, correct?
I have none.
Okay, so with that, unless anyone else has any other.
I'd like to make one quick comment.
Yeah.
Okay, before I make a motion to roll off into the sunset. I really do enjoy all of you. That's all I have to say today. I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Wait, you can't yet. You first have to
Why?
go find out if Mr. Abraham, as our only member of the public, would like to share his breakfast plans, because we covered lunch and dinner. So any other public comment you would like to make, Joe, because I believe you're the only other member of the public on here.
So I did include you in all of you, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I had oatmeal for breakfast. That's all I have to say.
Good. Okay.
John, are you gonna set up the Food Hub schedule meeting if we get together?
Yes, I will.
Okay, I'm very free for the next 2 weeks after this week.
Yeah, I'm planning on next week sometime.
That's perfect.
Well, wait, first let's close out this meeting, then we can talk about that. So can I have a
okay.
motion to adjourn? John, the only reason I'm going to come back to, I do want to come back to that for a second. Can I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Okay,
second.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
My worry about waiting till next week, sometime next week,